I hope I'm living and growing towards my fullest potential. Waking up every day is a blessing and sign that God has a plan for my life. I do not want to waste my time with people and things that add no value or do not value me.
Hey girl, hey. It is it has been such a crazy few days, and for some reason I did forget to kind of pick up my camera, and I guess I'm a very much living in the moment kind of person, but let me catch you up real quick. So right now it is Sunday again, and I just got a delivery. Well, I got it around 9 o'clock last night, and the person that delivered, I ordered a vanity because, like I said a few videos before, I have been spending the latter part of this year trying to like renovate parts of my apartment, and I'm getting things together. So I have stuff all over the place. Like as soon as I get to one corner, I buy what I need to buy, fix what I need to fix, and I shift things over to another corner. And that's what I've been doing in order to do things at a glacial pace and while I live my life. So I ordered a vanity, and it looks nice and everything online. It got delivered last night at 9. I was out at my friend Jermaine's show, and the guy rang my doorbell, and it rings to my phone. So I answer it, and I answered and I was like, "Hey," he said delivery, and I was like, "Yeah, do you have my a heavy box?" And he was like, "Yes," and I was like, "Okay, can you please bring it upstairs?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm only supposed to leave it inside the building." And I'm like, "Well, okay, well, I was gonna tip you, so can you please bring it upstairs?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I just hung up. I let him in. And would you know that this guy left it not in my mailroom? Right he left it right in the foyer, basically. Like, so there's two doors. There's an outside door, like when you're outside to enter the building, then there is another door. So he left it in the foyer. So if someone from outside, you can't enter the building without a key or something or the code. But if someone did get in, they could have just dragged the box out because it's now in the in between, right? So my mom was at my apartment. My mom was home, and I called her and I was like, "Hey, mom, can you check if the guy brought it upstairs?" I didn't know this at the time, and she was like, "No." So she went downstairs and she's like, "Shari, he left it outside in the foyer." And I'm like, this. So I had to leave my friend's show. Luckily, the show was done, but I kind of wanted to stay and party with him a little bit because it's his birthday. And I had to leave because I did not want my package to get stolen. Plus, it has glass, obviously, the mirror. So I rushed home, got home in like 30 minutes, and I had to remove the box, open the box downstairs. I had a shopping bag that I use for groceries and stuff, so I put that over my shoulder, removed like the smaller pieces, and made, I think, 4 trips upstairs. My mom came down to help me. Let me show you, let me just give you a little picture of what it looked like at the end. I'm gonna show you, I can actually show you now, but look, this is all the stuff. Like, I had to remove them pieces by pieces. My mom stayed downstairs to kind of like stand guard while I was going up and down. And then the last trip, she took one bag and helped me bring stuff upstairs. So now, new day, I am gonna set up the vanity, and I'm gonna show you some process of that, some pieces of that. My friend twin is supposed to come over and help me. He's gonna bring a drill, and we're gonna do this together. And then after that, I don't know, just chill for the rest of the day. But that is my goal. I am gonna set it up and then start compartmentalizing. I have a lot of makeup. I have makeup. I have a lot of skincare. As you guys know, I have a lot of skincare, bro. And I keep getting stuff like L'Oreal sent. I guys, like, I get PR pack. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. So I think I'm gonna be excited to show you guys how I'm setting up my vanity and trying to get space. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and I am trying to set up, you know, I have 2 closet space, one in my bedroom, three closet space. I'm not counting the one in the other bedroom. So I'm trying to like just set up, and then the next project will be in my living room, no, my kitchen, then the living room. So I'm working, it's a work in progress. But let's go. It is 5:50 a.m. 5:50 a.m. and my friend and I just finished making this vanity, and I am honestly not going to put all this stuff that you see in my background is like all the stuff I put aside, my beauty stuff. It's not, that's honestly not even all of them, but most of the stuff that I'm gonna transport to here and fill up all these drawers and stuff. But for right now, I am gonna go take a nap because we obviously didn't sleep all night. Not my idea. This was my friend's idea, because he just wanted to make sure it was done. So yeah, this is it. This honestly took a long time to like find the pieces. It's not too bad. It's just a few hiccups. I'm happy the mirror did not come broken. And I love the light. Let me show you. See, it has. So I'm gonna be having fun with that. But yeah, good night. See you in a few hours. Don't ask. I don't know how we ended up here, but apparently I am now sporting a bob, which I don't know. I just feel like I want to have short hair. Like, yeah. One look, and I was like, yeah, no, you know what? Let me go short. And this is what we ended up with. So I can just flip it over. You feel me? Right. So let's see when I cut the lace. Girl, it has been such a busy week. And I'm now getting ready to go meet my friend who I haven't seen, I think, since my birthday. I haven't seen my friend since my birthday. And so we're gonna meet up. I have not left my house. I haven't gone out all January. Um, this is intended, by the way. I just had shit to do, so much stuff to do. Um, I don't know, and I hate the cold. That's the problem. Like, me not like the cold. It's too much. And I get seasonal depression. Take my vitamin D and stuff. But I hate the cold. And for some reason, New York is having like the worst winter we've had in a while. Since I don't know when, but it's really bad and it's really cold all the time. Like today is cold and this weekend is gonna be even worse than the past couple of cold days we've been having. Girl, I'm so over it. But I'm not going too far, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes from my house. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go hang out for a little bit, catch up, kiki, and then come back home because your girl is tired, honey. Tired. So, quick tip, I've been doing this little trick for years, like years. So, you know how sometimes your mascara kind of dries out, but it's not quite done? Um, that is happening with mine, especially with this one because I use it all the time. Is the Lancome. I don't remember exactly which one, but this is what it looks like. Anyway, so whenever it's drying out a bit, of course I can afford a million mascaras, okay? Don't come for me. I get eye drops and I drop just a few in there. I'm only gonna drop one to show you because I already dropped like 2 or 3 in there, but I just wanted to show you guys. And I put like maybe 5 drops in there at most. Then I mix it around, and I do this. And I don't do this very often because, again, I can buy a new mascara, but I think I found this out when I was on vacation, and I didn't realize that the mascara that I had was kind of drying out, so, and I needed it because I wasn't wearing lash extensions. So now it's all fresh and wet and good to be used. Let me use this mirror. See, it's coming along. So I did it on this eye. Yeah, so there it is. It works for me. And disclaimer, I do not know if it messes with the formula of the mascara. I don't know if you'll get an allergic reaction. I don't know. All I know is I've been doing it for years and years and years, and it works for me. Okay, so I just got back from the dinner with my friend. It was so much fun, you guys. I went to this restaurant called Native. I think it's a Nigerian, it is a Nigerian Jamaican infused restaurant. It was my first time going there, and because it's been on my radar for a little bit, and the food is really good. I don't say this. I don't say this. If it's not good, I will tell you. The food is really good. Um, Between the both of us, there was like some oxtails with rice and peas, jerk chicken with rice and peas, fish tacos. I think that's it. Fish tacos. Oh, and calamari, and all were good. I don't eat red meat, but everything I tasted was really, really good. The fish tacos, the calamari, um, oh, and fish, some kind of fish. Some, it was a salmon? No, it wasn't salmon. There was another fish. Yeah, that was really good too. But the food was good anyway. So back home now, I'm about to go do my skincare. I'm having a mango. Look how I bit into it. Sometimes this is how I eat mango, real Caribbean yard style. Or sometimes I'll just cut it smaller and peel it and eat it. But whatever. I'm about to do my skincare because today I did dermaplaning on myself because I wanted, to exfoliate properly and get rid of all the peach fuzz off my face so that my skincare products can absorb more. But yeah, I'm about to do my skincare, take a nice warm shower, and just dive into bed. Okay. So I'm actually going to meet Chris. You remember Chris? Everybody remembers Chris from my last not my last two vlogs, but when I went to Coney Island and the vlog before this. Yeah, haven't seen him since my birthday in November. So this is gonna be a grand old day. We're going to have lunch at La Grande Boucherie, and then we're going to the MoMA. So I'm pulling up like 10 minutes late, as one does. Chris is never early, so the fact that he's there, baby. It is freezing today, and I don't like that for me, but we are here. Where's the entrance to this place? Did I pass it? Absolutely. Is this the entrance? So I just got back from hanging out with Chris, and we didn't even make it. So we had lunch at this French restaurant chain called La Grande Boucherie. It was my first time eating there, but I was quite familiar with the restaurant. But anyway, first of all, the food was okay. Nothing to write home about. I had a few hiccups during the lunch service. But you guys, I have the worst back pain. When I tell you horrible, right now I'm talking to you and I am like super uncomfortable. Um, it's uncomfortable to sit. It's on my left side. So it's uncomfortable to sit, uncomfortable to stand. But I think it's more when I sit. I'm about to finish this video and just get comfy, change my clothes, do my skincare, and lay flat on my back to see if I get more relief in that way. But it was so bad that we didn't even make it to the museum. Like, that's how bad my back hurts. It started last night, and oh, I don't know why. Like maybe a pinched nerve or something. I don't know. But I'm about to go get some rest. I'll call you back later. Do you guys remember that backache I complained about? I am currently next morning after making that video in the doctor's office. I'm actually at urgent care because it is so bad, you guys. Like, it's all on my left side. So now I'm just trying to find out. One thing about me, whenever changes happen in my body, I look immediately. I need to do my research, see what's going on, because I don't play. And you shouldn't either. Once you identify changes in your body, doesn't matter how small it is, make note of it and maybe watch for 1 or 2 days, depending on what's going on, but seek help immediately. So I'm just waiting now to see the doctor. They're doing some tests and fingers crossed. I just finished my skincare. Just brushing my brows. I don't know, I like brushing my eyebrows when after I do my skincare, or even if I'm not going anywhere, I just like brushing them so they look a bit organized. I'm about to clean my vanity. As you can see, it is a little bit messy. I've been like, getting ready on there, moving things around. I have a lot of skincare, guys, like a lot of skincare. So, and this is not, the ones that are in my vanity is not all the ones that I have. Mind you, I still have those that are in Uganda that I need to sort out. But yeah, let's clean this vanity with me. got a, first of all, it is snowy and very beautiful outside. We got a snowstorm, a blizzard actually, and we even had a curfew from 9 p.m. last night into 12 noon today. So if you weren't an essential worker, basically you just couldn't, you shouldn't be traveling. And we woke up to beautiful snow. I absolutely love when the snow is fresh, but I don't like it when it gets wet and icky and stuff. Like, it's always disgusting. Mind you, we just got out of a snowstorm 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. But it has been such a relaxing day. I enjoyed slowly getting out of bed. I used Amika products for the first time today, and I am so impressed. When I tell you, Amika, I was not familiar with your hydration game. Chef's kiss, top tier. Just finished cleaning my vanity, and now it's time to do some cooking. I know I promised you guys that I'm going to be showing you my cooking side a little bit more. You're going to see a little bit of that today in this video. I am making chicken miso. I'm going to make miso chicken for my family, coconut spinach rice, and I'm going to do some garlic bok choy, you know, because the vegetarians have to eat. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to make anything else, you know, because I'm a little bit tired right now. But let's go. Okay, guys, so I added the seasonings because you notice I left that on the side. So I added the seasonings to the same part that I browned the chicken in to get all that flavor from the chicken. And this is what it looks like now. It's been like 3 minutes, and this is exactly what you want it to look like caramelized. The kitchen smells so good. So now I've added some coconut milk to the container that I had the chicken in, the miso chicken in, and I added the coconut milk with hot water. Yeah, so the coconut milk, hot water, and whatever residual stuff that was inside. And then I'm just gonna add this to the pot in a few. So now it's time to just add the chicken back to the pot, and all the juices. Make sure you get all the juices. You want all that juice. And I'm gonna just let everything lay on top on the bed of like veggies. Mind you, I've never made this before. I'm just making stuff up as I go. I've never made this before, but that's how I cook. I'm not a recipe girly at all. Like, I won't even lie to you. I enjoy watching other people cook, but not for the recipe, but just to watch. I love the art that is cooking. Okay, so now that I've married the chicken with the seasonings, we're gonna add all of this. And then we're going to put it in the oven in a few. So I've chopped the veggies I chopped the seasonings, these for the bok choy and kale saute that I'm doing. So it's onions, yellow and red bell pepper, thyme, and garlic. Very simple. So I'm just gonna let those caramelize for like 3 minutes. Because I do this to like bring up the flavor profile a little bit more. I like when everything marry. Okay, so this has shrunk a little bit, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna add some powdered seasoning, just a little bit, a medium amount. You don't want your vegetables to be too salty. Get what I mean, love? So I'm just marrying the veggies with the seasonings, because remember the pot was too full before, so that's why I closed it, let it simmer a little bit. Oop. All right, let me add the seasonings and then I'll stir a little bit more. So I'm going with the vegetable seasoning from Caribbean Traditions, which is Grace Caribbean Traditions. I'm doing a medium amount. A little bit of still Grace Caribbean Traditions, ginger, garlic, and pimento. I love this one. A pinch of sea salt, pink salt. Ooh. A little bit of garlic powder, and that will be it. So we're gonna stir, just blend everything together, and then cover it to let it simmer. And don't worry about adding water to it anymore, because it's gonna spring its own water. Give it a good mix so that everything comes together. Okay, so I put a bit of butter in this pot because I'm going to saute the spinach a little bit first before I add the rice. Literally just for like 2 seconds to let it wilt. I'm not putting a lot of spinach in there. So while this is browning a little bit, wilting, I'm just gonna add the rice. Without water. So this is white rice with bulgur. And if you guys know what bulgur is, it's a grain. That's all I could tell you. It is a grain. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know the in-depth details about what bulgur is. I just know it is a grain. So you can eat it by itself, or you can mix it with rice. My mom is the one who actually mixed it with rice first and introduced it to me. Okay. Then I'm gonna add the water to it, but not yet. I'm just letting everything marry. We gotta take out that chicken. The veggies look so good. It's gonna taste so good. Okay. So on low heat, medium heat, sorry, we're just gonna let everything marry. Like I said, I didn't want a whole lot of spinach in there. I'm already eating greens, so. All right, I'm gonna add the water. And that's it. That is it. Quick little stir. I'm gonna add a bit of vegan butter. It has been a super long day of work and more work and filming content and more work. Um, I ate dinner. Dinner was so good, you guys. And now I'm all showered, skincare done, ready for bed. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.